Well, here we are at the wonderful Sutton and Epsom Rugby Club, Rugby Lane in Cheam, and I've been joined by head coach Paul. Hello, Paul. How are you?
Very well, thank you.
And I can't believe I'm actually saying this. Bit of a fan crush here, but beside me, Harlequins and England and attack coach, forward coach, Alex Dombrandt. How are you, Alex?
I'm very good, thank you. Very good.
Excellent. Bit of a surreal moment for me, but I'll get over that. So, bit of background for you all. Paul, you, and I've done a bit of Wikipedia, so it's most probably wrong. You played every year at Sutton and Epsom as all the way through, I think, and one of the few people, ex-Glyn pupil, head boy as well.
Yeah, I was, yeah.
Must have been the only rugby player, I think, to be a head boy. But that's brilliant, local and involved in the club. So, what's it like being head coach at a club you've been basically all your life?
Yeah, it's great. The story goes, not that I remember, I was brought down there when I was 2 weeks old. My family have always been part of the club. Mum, dad, sisters, brother. So played here from 5 years old to 18 before I went off to Bristol and playing rugby for 15, 20 years and coaching. But then, of course, it made sense to come back on the full cycle and come back and help the club that I owe a lot to. Without the club, I wouldn't have been able to have a professional career. And
it was a good professional career because you had London Irish, Worcester, and England.
That's it. And I'm very grateful for the opportunity that grassroots clubs like Sutton and Epsom, but obviously this is the one close to my heart.
Yeah, excellent. And again, correct me if I'm wrong. 2 games left in the season. We're lying about 9th. And does that make us safe in the division?
Yeah, it does.
So, how's the season gone in your eyes? Has it been a good season or?
Yeah, I think probably from our pre-season and our objectives, we haven't won enough as many games as we hoped to, but that's without us knowing the league.
Yeah.
And once you start playing the teams in the league, I've been very impressed with the standard. It's a lot stronger than it was a few years ago. The standard across all the leagues, in my opinion, has improved. So, look, what's been really pleasing about how the team has grown, developed throughout the season, and we've got lots of players who will be here again next year. This is our consolidation year, and just trying to get better as we go.
Yeah, excellent. And Alex, I think I won't be the only one that when it came out on Sutton and Epsom social media, you joined as a coach. How did that come about?
So I did my coaching qualifications through Quins last season, and our academy manager, Chim Quins, said that there was an opportunity to do some coaching down at Sutton and Epsom. And when I found out about the opportunity, I jumped at the chance, really. I had a good couple of conversations with Hodgie over the phone in terms of what they're trying to do down here and what the opportunity would look like. And really pleased to finally be part of the club.
Brilliant. And any of the other guys at Queen's doing the same as you? Or?
Yeah, there's quite a few actually in the same league. So a couple of Beckenham, Cornish and clubs like that. So it's quite popular for the boys to do it. And it's good for us to get some experience, see if it's something that we might want to do sort of going further down the line. So really enjoying it.
So now I've got to ask the boss the question, how's he done?
It's been incredible. Heck of a scoop having Dommers down here. But I think firstly, from the players' point of view, they've absolutely loved every bit of coaching. From a set piece point of view, but all parts of the game, all the areas of the game. And it's just great to have, from a coaching point of view, as a set of coaches, just to check in and what's the latest practices at Harlequins, what's going on at England, and Dommers can sort of give his advice across and lend his expertise across all facets of the game.
Yeah, that's brilliant. And I assume you coach. Do you coach like the first 15 and second 15 together, and do you find that's important?
The first and second team train together. I think we got a great squad here, and the competition for places is really high. So we obviously want to keep that up, and with everyone training against each other, it makes for competitive sessions. So we try and do that as much as possible.
And any plans for next year? New players, anything like that, or too early to say?
Yeah, well, no. I mean, the gaffer, the director of rugby, Spoons, he'll be plotting and planning for next year. I think what's really important and a testament to the club, it's pretty true to its values of that family, community-run club. So many players now come through the mini juniors into the adult teams, and that's really important. You know, geez, there are teams, and it's okay. It's to have players get signed in and potentially that type of recruitment. And look, if someone turns up at the club on a training night and they want to give rugby a go, then again they're welcomed with open arms. But that conveyor belt of developing players is really important. These guys they have long hours jobs, and we train two nights a week, but we want it to be fun. We want them to enjoy it, but we want them to get better. I think that's testament to the club. And Spoons putting a group of coaches together that I'm pretty confident that we can help any player despite the ability, and I think that's really important.
And it is, as I say, little CT behind the camera there, he's played here for quite a while as well and represented Glyn. And it is a great family little club. And it is, as you say, look, everyone, whatever level you're at, is well and truly looked after, which I think is brilliant. And I hope you don't mind me asking, because I couldn't sit without asking. Busy couple of months ahead now for Quins and you guys. How's everyone feeling?
Massively excited. Obviously, it's the run-in now, the business end of the Premiership, and we're into the knockout stages of Europe. So we've got some tough matches coming up, none tougher than this weekend in Saracens away. So, the mood in camp's good. Everyone's excited and looking forward to the run-in. Brilliant.
Last game here is 6th of April.
Yeah.
Last home game.
Yeah.
Anything you want to say to our viewers about getting down here and watching the team?
Oh yeah, of course. Hopefully we can put a decent display on the pitch, but it's what goes with that as well. From the clubhouse to the friendly welcome that people get if they've never been down here before. But if you've had an affiliation with Sutton and Epsom in the past, there's no better time to get back down for the last league game of the season. But
it goes into the cup then, doesn't it?
Into the cup, yeah. I think it's the week after, but no doubt all details and information can be found on the website, right?
Marvellous. Thanks for the plug. And that's 6th of April. Hopefully we'll be celebrating the win against Glasgow. I think we've got them on the Friday night, isn't it? So that would be fine. And finally, and for those who've never been to it, you don't know what you're missing. It's one of the greatest community events, I think, in Cheam, and that's the Big Bash, where the whole field is turned into inflatable heaven. There are so many different inflatables and food stalls and markets and stuff like that. That's on the 5th of May. You guys going to be down here?
Yeah, most definitely. Back in the day, it was prize giving. It was the last sort of big day of the season. So very fond memories from as a kid. But yeah, it's just a great day. So much going on. So much to see, so much to do, so much to eat and drink.
I know that bit.
So yeah, it's a great community day. So again, I'll make sure you can get yourself down there if you can.
Excellent. And hopefully, Alex, you're here celebrating a win in the semi-finals of the Champions Cup, which I think is the same weekend.
Yeah, that'd be great. I'm yet to experience my first big bash, so.
You don't know what you're missing. Quite a few of the boys I think have been down here in the past. So.
I'm very much looking forward to experiencing my first one. So yeah.
Excellent. Well, massive pleasure. I say in front of me, I've got to give them a shout out. We're sitting here setting up, and Doughboys just outside. One of the best pizzas you can find. They're always open down here. I don't know what to say. Starstruck, and so pleased that you guys given up your time to have a sit down with me. So thank you very much.
Thank you for coming down. Appreciate it.
No problem.
Thank you very much. Cheers.